Okay, so first we are going to use the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette, and I'm going to prime my eyes to make sure that these shades show up super beautiful on our eyes. I'm just blending this primer with my finger first, making sure to get it nice and blended. And we're going to take this shade and create a beautiful transition for these eyeshadows. We're going for a really nice gradient. That way each shade flows into the next one. I'm just using windshield wiper motions going back and forth with the brush, making sure that the color is evenly distributed on my lid. Next, I'm going in with this orange shade and putting it directly on top of the other. Again, trying to create that gradient. These eyeshadows blend really nicely together. Remember, there's no rush. Just make sure you blend each color into the other. Next, we are going to take that dark orange shade and put it in the outer corner of our eyes. I want the lid to look like there's a flush of orange to it, and then I'm going to blend it out with the same brush we put in our crease. Then, taking the dark brown, we're going to carve the outer inner parts of our eyes. This will just make the eye look like there's more dimension and more like you did work on your eye. Once you apply the color to your lid, you can take the same brush and just blend it out nice and easy. And we are going to take this orange shade and put it on the lid. I plan on putting a gold shade right on top of it, and it's just going to make it look like the glitter is through and through an orange shade. I'm just using my finger to apply the color to the lid. Next, I'm going to do a wing liner to just make it look like we spent a lot of time doing our eyes. Once I do the wing liner, I take this double up lashes and apply them. Next, we're going to prime the skin. I want my skin to look nice and poreless, so I'm doubling up on the primers. First was a serum, and the second is a pore filling type of primer. I really enjoy this primer. I make sure to concentrate it on the areas that have pores and fine lines. And for me, that's around my nose, underneath my eyes, and around my mouth. Don't forget your forehead as well. I'm sure you can tell when I apply this, it really does blur out my skin. Up next, we're going to use this It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better foundation. I really enjoy this foundation and the way that it applies. I thought this shade would be a little bit too dark for me, but it ends up working out. My face is lighter than my body, as you can see, and this shade looks pretty much identical to my body. I like the way this foundation applies with a brush, but you could definitely use a sponge if that's what you prefer. I'm just being careful with my application. Now I'm going in with this drugstore concealer, and I'm going to bronze with it. I just slowly apply the color to this brush and dab where I want my skin to be warm. I also contour with this, just what I'm doing now, kind of contouring and bronzing it underneath your chin and your forehead, of course. I like using the dab method with this brush. I feel like it blends the product in much better that way. I'm gonna do the same thing to my nose using the same concealer. I just want my nose to look a little more snatched. Then I'm going to take this Makeup Forever concealer, which I really, really like. It's a more dry consistency concealer, and I feel like it hides my dark circles nicely. And this shade isn't too light for my skin. I think it's the perfect shade for what I want it to do. Don't forget your chin. To blend all of this out, I'm just using this brush. I really like blending my concealer with brushes. I feel like it blows it out much nicer than a sponge would. I'll also take a sponge after I'm done blowing everything out to make sure that the concealer looks even more smooth. I like to take the concealer towards the outer corner of the eye to clean up any eyeshadow fallout that may have happened. Now using that sponge like I told you, just to make sure there's no creasing. Then I like to go in with a clean brush and just make sure that nose contour is blended nicely with the concealer. Using the sponge again to clean up any harsh lines. Then we are going to set our under eyes using the Laura Mercier Honey Powder. I'm trying to use as little as possible because I don't want our face to look heavy or cakey. Don't forget your oily areas. Mine are definitely my forehead, my chin, and around my mouth. I decided to clean up my contour area because I felt it looked a little muddy. So I just applied some honey powder to that portion of my face. Now going in with the same shades that we did on our lids, we're going to apply them on our lower lash line to make sure everything is cohesive and looks like it's supposed to be together. Don't forget your inner corners. I feel like applying the lid color to my inner corners really pull this look together. Don't forget your lower lashes, and of course the cheeks. I just wanted a beautiful peachy shade. I thought it finished up this look nicely. Don't forget to clean up any harsh lines that you may have created. I wanted to add a little bit of a bronze to that blush. Don't forget to contour or set your contour if you'd like. This will make it last all night. highlight my cheeks, I'm using this Colourpop highlighter. I love how beautiful Colourpop products perform, and for such a low cost. Don't forget to blend it all out. I used 3 different colors here, but it's totally unnecessary. And that's pretty much the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like the whispers.